Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have another album which is the album 4, and then we are going to showcase to you what all countries are inside this blue book. So this book contains 5 countries starting from Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Bohemia, Moravia, India and Southwest Africa. So these are the 6 countries that we have, but basically some of the countries before their division and then after the division, because Czechoslovakia became Czech Republic and Slovakia as a separate countries. So basically this is from that time. So let's start with this album without wasting any time. So I hope that you are liking our videos. So this is the first page of the album. So I'm going to zoom in so that you can start seeing all these things properly. So these are the olden Czechoslovakia when they were together stamps. You will see them, very nice stamps based on different people and all that stuff. So this is Berlin, this is Warsaw. There's so much history that you can find in the stamps as compared to the real one. Stamps captures the history before and after. So these are all the Czechoslovakia stamps. You can see very nice. They are totally different from the ones you have showcased till now. These are totally different. So moving on to the next page. So wow, this tiger one looks very nice. Based, they got some great stamps for sure. Time machine. This is totally different from the ones we have seen so far. These are really nice stamps from Czechoslovakia. So this one is really big. Some of the stamps are in collaboration with the CSSR when they went to space. So wow, very nice. Moving further to the third page. So we have these stamps and the dog. So these are the various kinds of dogs that must be there in Czechoslovakia. And they have some Olympic stamps as well, rowing, pole jumping and ice skating, I think. And wow, very nice. Butterfly and a lot of wildlife as well they have captured in the stamps. You will see wildlife has been captured across many countries. So this is the fourth page of Czechoslovakia. So now we have some of the people from Czechoslovakia. They have made stamps to commemorate their memory or something of that sort. These all look very similar, but the price is different. And then you have the older stamps which are like these ones. These are in different denominations and different colors as well. You will see them nicely. Wow. So moving to the next page. We have some more stamps here, and then you will see these are some of the monuments. These are the drawings. Wow, very nice. So moving on to the next page, we're still continuing with the Czechoslovakia as a single country, and then this is a thinner album, so I think it will be finished faster as compared to the other ones which takes like 40-45 minutes or more than that. But this is a very small pages booklet that we have in blue color. So these are really nice. These are the emblems of some of their things. They have written that this is Manetin, Banska and Baistria, maybe some kind of districts or something like that. And then coming to the next page, we have different unique kind of stamps that you will see. So these are also, they have a lot of stamps on the space. Again, this is the same thing that we showed you earlier. So they have something like Doplatit 5 Posta. So these are the older stamps from Czechoslovakia. Wow, if you're a stamp collector, you will be very grateful to see all these stamps if you don't have any of them for yourself. If you are a good collector, then you will definitely be having most of them. So these are the other kind of stamps that are based on flora and fauna. That is also a very big category in which you can find all these kind of stamps. So you will see. Wow, very nice. Moving on to the next page. All these stamps are protected using this rice paper kind of cover. So wow. Do let me know what you remember from Czechoslovakia, or after the division or before the division. What do you remember? Do let me know in your comments. These are all the older postage stamps. You will find them nicely. So moving on to the next page. It seems like still we are going with Czechoslovakia. So there are so many mementos and all that stuff is still showcased beautifully in these albums. And these are really old kind of stamps. You will see denominations of 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 51, 5 and 240. And this is Olympic stamp again. Very nice. Very looks beautiful. Moving on to the next page. We have more historical stamps from Czechoslovakia, which you are definitely going to like. So this is Bruxelles, 1958. Wow, these mountains looks amazing. And then they have some on frogs and alligators, then butterflies, then some on motorcycle race, and some pottery and all that stuff. Wow, these look really nice and premium. And even on red light, green light, and amber. So on traffic rules, they have stamps on traffic as well, traffic lights as well, which are really unique. We have not seen these ones in any other country so far. I think only remember one country showcased traffic rules. That was South Africa, I think. Go and check out the previous albums as well from our playlist. And then the next page will showcase some more from the technology side or the innovation side. Then we have specifically dedicated to the owls, and then we have the older generation stamps, which are like maybe revenue or something, that kind of stamps. Wow, very nice. This is really unique, made with dots. Wow. And then you have all these people who are, this is the same person I think, and then different denominations of the stamps. So moving further, we have more stamps from Czechoslovakia. So these are some, ice skating is a very big sport. Then you have telecommunication network, some wildlife, some aeroplane, and so many different unique stamps that you can find. And then these emblems is the main point, I think. These emblems from different states or sports club or something is the main point. And then this, look at this. Wow, what a nice big one, showcasing the mountain range and all that stuff. So wow, so Czechoslovakia stamps are really unique and very nice, you will find. So moving on to the next page. Then we have more from Czechoslovakia, or now we have divided into Czech Republic. So after when they divided, we got Czech Republic as separate. So these are all the newer stamps from Czech Republic. You will see them as separate and very nice as well. Now they are started saying them as Česká republika. So that's written on the stamps. So these are so there is a combination of older as well as newer stamps in between the album. So yeah, so maybe we need to sort them out. So moving on to the next page, We have more stamps, as you will see, from the Czechoslovakia. So they have very unique kind of stamps. Though they haven't taken out their traditional thing on sports, on wildlife and monuments and so many stuff. So this is made by Max Kawinski, some artist. And then they have some on cycle race as well, some Olympics, and also so many different kinds of stamps that they have created. Wow. So moving to the next page, we have more stamps from Czechoslovakia, showcasing the grapes, and this kind of design I always admire. So made by crayons or something of that sort, made by kids, very nice. Maybe Thanksgiving kind of stuff that they have created, because these are like Christmas related stamps. Emblem, as you will see again, they have some historical houses, and then the flowers, and then they have, this is the first time or the second time we have seen the scorpion in the stamps. Or these are basically not the scorpion, this is basically the what we call it, Aries, Taurus, that Gemini, that kind of stamps. So basically they have showcased the sun signs. So this is me, Cancer, and wow, this is the first time we have seen somebody focusing on sun signs. Last time we saw some focused on constellations and all that stuff. So moving further, we have more from Slovakia now. So these are the independent Slovakia, or after the divided Slovakia. So they have these kind of stamps, very nice. They think they have very nice quality of design and everything. You will admire definitely. So they haven't lost the focus of Olympics on the painting. So this is Christ, all that stuff. So wow. So this is Masa Halmova. She lived till 1995. So these are some of the stamps from Slovakia. Moving further, there's so much to learn from the world history. So these are still Slovakia. Goat is main thing, sheep is there, or a yoke, because it's a colder region. And then you have all these stamps from Slovakia, totally different, very, very nice. Pop is always a favorite amongst all the stamp creators from all over the world. So these are the Slovakia stamps. Moving on to the next page from Slovakia. So these are Slovakian stamps. Continuing, sports is the main category, bridges, European Union. So they have created so many stamps. I think medal or these kinds of things, they have created a lot of these kinds of stamps. See, they have 8 houses, something of 8 houses or 8 states or something like that they have showcased in this stamp as well. So, and then this is the older aeroplane. So this is some guy, Lightdlo Andrea Quaza. My pronunciation must be very, very wrong, but that's it. So these are the stamps from Slovakia. Moving further, we have more from Slovakia. These are very, very nice. So it says Decider Milli, and then some more stamps from Slovakia. It's this is in currency euro, so you will see the difference now. The stamps are now coming in euro. So you will see that these are euro currency stamps, like 1 euro, 2 euro, all that kind of stuff. And then as I told you that I admire these kinds of hand painted kind of drawing kind of stamps so much. And they have stamps on the cats. This cat looks so cute. Wow. Very, very nice fish and all that stuff, Slovakia. So moving further to the next page. We have more stamps from Slovakia. It says Bohman and Mahran. So these are all Slovakia stamps. It says Slovensko. Wow. I hope you are liking these stamp collection, and I hope that you will definitely admire our collection and then give us a like back or thumbs up. And if you have any question regarding any of the collection, we can answer it. But this stamp collection is going to be staying in India only. So if you have any question, ask them before the end of December so that we can answer. So I think this is a point where we can take a break in this video, and the next will be starting from India. So we will be starting from the India stamps in the next video segment, because we already crossed 14-15 minutes of the time. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.